The following fight is the lightning match with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, the ballsy badass, Shotzi Blackheart.
Well, Shotzi's always in the Halloween spirit, but even more so now, as she's got free candy for this sold-out crowd, but Shotzi had a trick played on her at Slaughterhouse, courtesy of the returning Priscilla Kelly.
I was here when the foundation MLW was built on was poor, and I am coming home to burn the whole house down to ashes. And Shotzi will be my first act of arson.
Priscilla Kelly with some very foreboding words to Shotzi back at Slaughterhouse. And even though Shotzi is generally fearless, she is the ballsy badass, she's not letting it bother her on the outside now. You gotta wonder if she's a little bit shook that Priscilla has made her main target of her MLW return. But tonight, it's not about Charleston. It's not about November 20th. It's not about Lucha de los Muertos. Shotzi set for one-on-one action here in just moments, and she better be on her A-game because she has a young, up-and-coming, highly touted prospect looking to make a name for herself as well.
And her opponent, Brittnie Brooks.
Shotzi, we know since she came in to MLW, she's had her sights set in the featherweight title. Brittnie Brooks could fast-track herself there and leapfrog Shotzi if she gets a victory.
Yeah, absolutely, Joe. We've seen a few of these lightning matches so far in MLW, and they're all characterized by quick action, big moves, and really an attempt to win at every second.
And a sunset flip, Brooks takedown for two. Nicely done. Brooks training in Arizona, then moving on to Las Vegas, has traveled the roads, learning her craft, but nice sit down to trap the shoulders. Brittnie knows what it's like to come back from injury, suffered a serious ACL tear, and came back to win championships. Of course, Shotzi coming back from a broken ulna in her arm. Up and over.
Both women have shown the ability to fight through adversity so far in their careers.
Shotzi does not care about anything that could possibly hold her down. She's been unconventional since day one when she was a kid. She told me she used to hang out with a motorcycle gang.
Excuse me?
She hung out with a motorcycle gang. Members of her family were part of it, so she got to hang out with them too. So nobody messed with her as a kid. Takedown and a cover, hooks the leg. You look distressed, Tom. Well, Shotzi beat Alejandra Quintanilla at Fury Road. Still processing that, aren't you?
Yeah, that one caught me off guard.
Okay. Come here. Brittnie takes a suplex and takes Shotzi down. Nicely done. Brooks looking for a potentially career-making outing, but Shotzi out at one. Shotzi's somebody who has such ferocity in everything she does, offensively and defensively. Brooks, an adept striker in her own right, calls herself the center of attention, and certainly all eyes are on her now. Biggest fight of her career, but Shotzi battles back, able to switch directions, duck underneath. Who's the quicker of the two, and stalemate. Credit to both athletes in that particular position.
Yeah, Brooks able to match Shotzi, hold for hold, strike for strike so far, which I don't think is what a lot of people expected coming in this matchup.
Yeah, Brooks will let Shotzi know firsthand it's Brittnie coming through with a bulldog.
Looks like she's got a snatch on the head there, pushes her off.
Able to get the foot in. This has been a dream of Brittnie Brooks to debut for MLW. And kick right to the temple. Shotzi on the receiving end. And gets the bulldog takeover. Nicely done. This could be an upset too.
Yeah, I've got to wonder, is Shotzi looking past Brittnie Brooks Does she find herself in the situation where she's looking ahead to Priscilla Kelly?
Well, and we know watching in the crowd right now is Shoko Nakajima, the MLW Women's Featherweight Champion. She's looking on. This could be a future challenge of hers, no matter who wins this matchup. And you can see she's got a laser focus. She's taking this very, very seriously because it's either going to be someone who's been pursuing this match for many months or someone that really wasn't on her radar. Oh, nice clothesline.
Yeah, Nakajima's got to be ready for anything coming her way. She has been so far. And either one of these women will put up a great fight for that title.
And into the suplex, nicely done. And maybe that's Shotzi sending a message to Priscilla Kelly. The opposition coming up November 20th in Charleston, Lucha de los Muertos. Shotzi knows she's a target. Shotzi knows even if she wins, there's going to be another obstacle in her way. But Shotzi has never shied away from that challenge. And obviously, there is a past with Shotzi and Priscilla that will perhaps unfold before our eyes next month. And there you see the rolling senton and even the champion a bit caught off guard as you see that howl, that battle cry of Shotzi Blackheart, the ballsy badass.
Well, the more momentum that Shotzi builds up, you've got to wonder if it's in the back of Shoko Nakajima's head that Shotzi's coming for that title.
Into the cover, keep in mind lightning match rules in this particular situation.
5 minutes have elapsed in the lightning match.
There we go, we're halfway through. And we've seen multiple pinfall attempts from each woman.
Yeah. Both athletes have gone at a very rapid pace as you need to. But Brittnie was able to upend the balance of Shotzi, trying to climb the ropes, and Shotzi finds herself in a bad way, charging through. Nicely done.
Yeah, Brittnie's got to pour the offense on now.
That's called the Brit's knee. Get it?
Thank you.
And Shotzi's down. Brittnie Brooks into the cover, hooks the leg. Could be an upset, no. But in all seriousness, Brittnie gets this victory, and the featherweight division gets turned upside down. We could have Brittnie Brooks versus Shoko Nakajima. Shotzi could be completely out of the contenders rankings, dealing with Priscilla Kelly problem now. There's so many moving parts going on with the featherweights, but it's Shotzi in motion now with a pump knee. Look at elevate Brittnie. Oh, what a DDT. Nakajima, that could be in your future if you're not careful, and it does not work tonight. All right, there's 4 minutes left of this fight. You know this is a must-win, or your money and your rankings are affected. How does your mindset change?
I think now at this point, you've got to go for a pinfall. If the opponent kicks out, then you string together quick offense and go right back to the pinfall. No holds. Even this tactic, climbing up to the top, this is taking away precious seconds that Brittnie Brooks could use. It's not going to pay off anyways because Shotzi is on the hunt.
Yeah, it turns out Brittnie didn't have those seconds regardless, as Shotzi now fires shots to the spine. And Brittnie unknowingly set herself in a very, very unfavorable predicament superplex. And Nakajima again.
Now Shotzi going up top.
As the time continues to tick down.
180 seconds left.
Yeah, we need a Hail Mary. Shotzi soars with a senton. Almost shades of our champion. And Shotzi does it.
Here is your winner, Shotzi Blackheart.
A longing look by Nakajima, realizing this may be in my future as featherweight champion.
He said Shotzi needed a Hail Mary, and she took one there, a huge senton off the top.
Whether it's the championship of Shoko Nakajima, whether it's the impending threats of Priscilla Kelly, November 20th, Shotzi doesn't mind standing out in the crowd, doesn't mind being the center of attention. And if you want a piece of her, just bring it, because Shotzi is here to stay in the MLW featherweight division. Big win.